Start from the beginning. Alright. So this is my memory PowerPoint presentation. We're going to go over the different types of memory there are. So the first type is explicit memory, which is memory for specific information. It's like clearly stated information or something that refers to your own memories or general knowledge. So there's two types of explicit memory. The first one is episodic memory, which are things that happen or take place in our presence. So examples would be, things that you ate for breakfast or something a professor said in class. It's basically just something that you physically were there for. Semantic memory is general knowledge. So it's something that you learned, in class, such as that there's 50 states. You might not have visited all 50 states, but you know that there's 50 states. It's something you learned from word of mouth rather than something that you saw. The next type of memory is implicit memory, which is the memory of how to perform tasks. Examples would be riding a bike or swinging a bat. It's getting somewhere by habit. That would be another example. It's kind of an easy way to put it would be things that you know how to do without focus. And the reason you know how to do these things without focus is because of priming. And priming is basically what scientists have called just repetition. It's how you learn things through repetition, just over and over again. And it makes associations automatic. So it makes, like the letters TXT, your brain is most likely reading that as text, or BUFL is being read as buffalo because of priming, because of the way you have read words all your life and the way you've learned the alphabet all your life. That's just how your brain is going to automatically see those 3-4 letters. The next type of memory is retrospective memory, which is recalling of information that has been learned in the past. So retrospective memory is, episodic, semantic, and implicit memory all fall under retrospective memory. It's you know of that information because you'd already learned it in the past, or it happened to you in the past. And then prospective memory is things that you are remembering to do in the future. So, paying your bills or going to the bank or picking up dry cleaning. That's an example of prospective memory because it's something that you haven't done yet, but you need to remember to do. Usually attitudes will affect prospective memory. If you are not looking forward to something, you're less likely to remember to do it. Or if you have a coffee date with someone that you are just ecstatic to meet, then you're going to remember to go there. But depressed people less likely push themselves to remember because it's not stuff that they want to do or not stuff that they want to remember to do. And prospective memory will usually fail when you're stressed out. So if you have, three papers due on Sunday, and you have 2 classes that you have to go to today, and you're trying to write a paper while go to all those classes, you might be a little stressed out, and you might show up to class late because you forgot that you had it at that certain time. Now, the loss of memory. So your retrospective memory tends to go before your prospective memory. Retrospective declines quicker because things that have happened in your past that you've known all your life, you just get old, and sometimes it just goes away. You just forget those things. Your prospective memory will still be there longer than your retrospective, but it might take you longer to remember something. So if you are talking to someone and you may remember that you were supposed to ask them a question, but it might take you a long time to remember what that question is that you're supposed to ask them. And yeah, that's what I got on memory.